Hello, my name's Crawford. Before we're weighing cattle through the Pari system here, what I do is come onto the Macrostock system, start a new event. So generally I put in today's date and I'll mark whichever pen I'm weighing for that day. So we'll pick out an event we've already done. As the cattle run through the system, it's logging weights. All my cattle are on electronic tags. So they're all logged, it's logging weight gains. And then after the session, once I've run through all my animals, it spits out some statistics for me. So it's going to give me weight gains for that group. This group is coming in at 1.77 kilos per day, which is fantastic. I'm shooting for 1.5 I'm quite happy with, so that's really good. It's also good for being able to see if there's a problem, or you can detect issues if they're not putting on that weight so well, there must be something wrong. And you can see it on an individual animal level. So if I go to my session here, so we'll take out this animal here, 194. So we last weighed that 6 days ago. That has put on 16 kilos since then, a daily weight gain of 2.67 kilos. But also, if the inverse of that, if we get an animal that has gone down in weight, we know there might be something wrong with that animal, whether it might have an ailment with a leg or a bit of illness and infection, and we can kind of pinpoint before the symptoms show as much via the weight gains. So it's really good to be able to look at that information. Once I've finished my session, I can then go onto my laptop and go into this piece of software here, the Macrostock, and compare previous batches, other batches, and how they're performing. And we like to keep all our feed consistent, but if we're not getting the weight gains, that's something we can tailor. We can say, right, this group's not performing as well, let's try and fiddle with the weights a wee bit and try and make improvements. Also, when we're doing a drench or a dose, whatever you want to call it, the ability for me to use the Pari Revolution gun to accurately dose my animals based on the weight. This is linked up to the weigh scales on the Pari, so I'm putting exactly the amount of medicine onto each animal as required. So we're not overdosing, we're not underdosing, we're not building up resistance to doses, to drenches. So this is really useful when it comes to that side of things, and it makes a log and a record of every animal, exactly how many mils they've had. That then makes my life easier for medical records. If you want to know any more information on the system or the crush behind me or the dosing gun, give Pari a message or a phone call. They're always on the other end of the phone.